Hi, everyone, and welcome to 2026 From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. We're starting a new year, and I hope everyone is going to have a prosperous and healthy new year. This is the actually, the second Friday of January. So, we are going to make breakfast this morning, actually. This recipe was submitted by my daughter, Amber. And she said, "Oh, Mom, you got to try this. It's so good." And she has always been a fan of Red Lobster biscuits. Okay. So we're going to make those, but we're going to put something in them to spice it up a little bit. And we're going to make some gravy. And I did try it out once, but I forgot the sausage. So it was really good. So I can't wait to try this. So anyway, I've got the oven preheating to 425. Now, what you're going to do is, I guess everybody's seen these boxes of Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits mix. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this according to the directions on the box. It's a little spice thing. And then we're going to add some sausage into the mix. So we're adding, I will say, this is not a healthy meal. I mean, if you started your New Year resolution, now I'm going to lose weight. It is, I mean, it's not something I would eat every day or even every weekend, but it was pretty good. So just something different. Normally, I might serve this with scrambled eggs or something, but this is a easy recipe to follow. We're going to put in 3/4 cup of cold water and 1/2 cup of sharp cheddar cheese into the mix. Just going to stir that up. I do love their biscuits. I haven't been to a Red Lobster in a long time, but I know when my daughter was real little, she used to, that's all she wanted to eat when we went to Red Lobster was the biscuits. I do have a cookie sheet ready with parchment paper on it. These don't really take very long in the oven, about 14 to 16 minutes it says. So if you're just making the biscuits, this is as far as you would go. I'm going to be using Jimmy Dean sausage, but I am only going to use 1/2 pound of one. So I cut it in half. And you're just going to add it right into this mix. So just going to add this into the mix. I feel like my hair is not really too good today. I get it cut next week, so I'm ready for a haircut. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, a great New Year's. Of course, I did not stay up until midnight, but I came close. Quarter of. I said to myself as I got in bed, what was 15 more minutes? Couldn't you just stay up 15 more minutes? No, I guess not. Usually I hear fireworks and stuff, but I didn't hear anything last night. So everybody got their Christmas decorations down. I still have some of mine up, working on it. It's quite a chore. It's a chore to get it out, and it's a chore to put it away. The older you get, it seems like it's a chore. But if you had little kids, Christmas is so much fun with little kids. Now I'm fixing a breakfast meal, but I'm actually going to eat it for lunch because my husband could not wait for me to make it this morning, so he ate something. There goes the oven, 425. I think this makes about, I think the recipe said how many biscuits it makes, but I don't see it. Oh, it says 10. That seems like a lot. I mean, it doesn't seem like enough. Okay, I think that's ready. We're going to go ahead and get our cookie sheet. Start putting some on. I decided to use the scoop because it's a little bit better, I think. As long as I don't make them too big. So you probably don't want to watch me do that whole thing. So we'll be right back when we have them all ready to go in the oven. If I can turn this off. Be right back. Okay, so we're back. This made 3 times 12, and I still have a little bit left over. So it might be because I added the sausage, it made more. I'm not sure. We're going to go ahead and stick those in the oven. And we're going to cook them for, I'm going to do 15 minutes. It said 14 to 16, so we'll do 15. So in the meantime, while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and make the gravy that we're going to use. And all I'm using is a gravy mix. I like the peppered gravy mix, so we're going to do that. It takes 2 cups of water, and we bring that to a boil. Which one is it? This one. Then we'll add our mix, and we will whisk it together and let it thicken. There's not a lot of calories in this. I mean, the thing I've tried to watch is the sodium, so, and it's not as bad as some of the other stuff I've seen. Of course, it depends on how much you put on your biscuit. So we'll come right back when it gets done boiling. Okay, so I didn't read the directions entirely on this. You were supposed to mix it in there before. So it's not quite boiling yet, but that's a good thing. You're going to whisk this gravy mix in here. Bring it to a boil, and then turn it on low. And just whisk it together every so often. So there's no lumps in it. Now when the biscuits are all done, inside the box of Red Lobster biscuit mix, there was a little packet. It's got little spices in it, herbs, and you're going to melt a fourth of a cup of butter, put that in it, and then put it on top of the biscuits. I'm going to turn this down right now because I don't want it to boil over. Getting thick already. Okay, when the biscuits are done, we'll be right back and we'll try one. Okay, the biscuits are done. I melted the butter, put that over the top of the biscuits with that little packet inside. And I actually started, I thought this was taping and it wasn't. So here we go again. So anyway, we did taste a piece. I'll taste another one. Seeing you back on there. It's very good. I did 2 biscuits. Hmm. My daughter was right. It's delicious. So I want to thank Amber, my daughter, for submitting the recipe. It's very easy. All you do is take a Cheddar Bay biscuit, um, mix Red Lobsters, and to that you add a fourth a cup of water, and I'm sorry, 3/4 cup of water and a half a cup of shredded sharp cheese. And then to make the gravy, I also added a half a pound of sausage, Jimmy Dean. And then the gravy mix is, I think it's Pioneer. You just add 2 cups of water, and that's it. You have gravy to go with it. So it's delicious. I hope you have a chance to make it, and you can serve this with eggs or fruit or whatever. And it makes quite a few because I still have some more to put in a few minutes. So I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you have any recipes, remember to submit them. You can do it on my Facebook page, From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. And we'll see you next week on From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. And remember, let's make cooking fun because it is fun. See you next week.